Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to another At the Bench update. I've got James with me today. Hello. Hello. He's had a busy day. He's been to Hobbycraft today, and you've done some painting, haven't you? He's painted his robot. We can't get them out because they're still wet, but you've done your robot, haven't you? And a tractor. So he's painted up his robot and his tractor. Hobbycraft does free crafting sessions for kids, and Hannah managed to get him on one, so he's very happy about that. So he's made a robot.
And a forky.
And a forky as well. He's loving Toy Story, aren't you? Absolutely loves Toy Story. And he had a crafting session locally the other week where he got to make his own forky. He looks great, doesn't he? If you've not seen Toy Story 4, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've seen it lots, haven't we? Good film. So
Forky's silly.
he's silly, very silly. So yeah, if you've not watched Toy Story 4, go watch it by yourself with your kids, whatever. It was a good film, wasn't it? We enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And James loves forky most of all, so he's very happy to get one made up, weren't you?
Well, we've got two.
You got two. We've got a little plastic one as well, haven't we? Well, you got three. Because you got the smaller one.
Yeah.
And then the even smaller one. A medium and a small.
Then that's big, medium.
That's big, medium and small. There we go. So he's got a big, medium and a small one. There we go. Haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you enjoying your summer holidays at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah.
Having fun? High five. And off to primary school in September, aren't we? Wait. Aren't you off to primary school in September?
Yeah.
Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, isn't it?
It's your Minecraft.
That's my Minecraft.
And there's a glued.
No. But he's staying there, though. In case anyone ever wonders what all this is, I've got all sorts of weird stuff up here. This is things he gives me.
Well, I got a duplicate of that.
Yeah, don't be climbing. Any toys he buys, any duplicates I get. Don't I?
So I got a duplicate of Groot and
So I've got a Groot. R2-D2 was mine because I gave you my other one, didn't I? So I gave you my duplicate.
And now you got two duplicates.
I've got an Easter chick. I've got a Captain America head thing.
That I broke.
You broke, but I fixed and you said I could have, which was cool.
Yep.
I've got a Minecraft figure because you got a double of that the other day.
Yep.
I've got a Lego Boba Fett.
And
a Lego Scrooge McDuck.
And
a Lego X-Wing pilot.
Yeah.
What else have we got? I've got my Stormtrooper. Don't press it because he'll fall up there. Stormtrooper that you got one of, I got one of.
What I got off.
That's the postcard he sent me from Euro Disney. What else have we got? We've got my Fast and the Furious Escort because I love Fords, don't I?
Yep.
My AK-47 from Goat Guns. And two caterpillars that you made in preschool. And what else is up there that you always ask me about? The seashell.
Oh yeah.
You picked a seashell up from New Brighton years ago, gave it to me, and every time he comes in, he asks where it is. So this is all accumulating over time and getting bigger and bigger. Just in case you think, what's that load of random stuff? It's this little dude giving me stuff he wants me to display. Isn't it? What else have I got? I've got my Iron Man keyring.
And that's Star Wars.
And Star Wars coin from Euro Disney.
And because we got two.
Two?
Because you like Star Wars.
That's right. And there we go. So you've been busy, haven't you? We've been playing, haven't we? You've got Lego lately.
And loads.
Loads of Lego, haven't you?
And more Minecraft and more Minecraft and more Minecraft.
He's found Minecraft.
And
he's been playing
I got a rare one. And I got
a rare one.
It's just all gold.
All gold?
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing, isn't it? So he's shooting up, he's growing up so fast, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
Hey?
So fast.
Turning into a right little dude.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
I'm like grown up into Lego, aren't I?
Grown into Lego. You love Lego, don't you?
Yeah.
Which is good because I love Lego still. By all that I've got.
Wow.
Yeah, and
all them cars.
All them cars.
The loads there.
Yeah, that you like playing with, and I played with Lego when I was a kid, so it's good to see because it's a good toy.
And you had Transformers as well, didn't you?
I had some Transformers, yeah, not as many as you.
No.
You get every toy under the sun, you get sport rotten, don't you?
And I've grown up into Transformers because I love them.
He's grown up into Transformers because he loves them. That's fair enough, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So this afternoon, what are you going to do? I've got to finish this video off. You're going to play with your floof,
yeah.
Which is that weird sand stuff.
Yeah.
So he's going to go play with his floof.
After.
And then you're going to help Mummy make some, was it Rice Krispie cakes we're going to make? Oh, they'll be nice. Are they all mine?
No.
Oh, nom, nom, nom.
I'm going to try one.
You're going to try one? Okay. So there we go. That's where he's at. So he's been having great fun. He's getting a bit restless now, a little bit bored. Attention span's still quite short, isn't it, for things like this? Yeah, there you go. But he's been having fun. Really going to miss him in September because we're here all day with him. So you've been going to preschool though, haven't you? Doing odd days here and there.
But you like bended that way.
Oh, he bended. But we're really going to miss him when he goes to primary.
And he's a bit boring.
Isn't it? So are you going to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Smell you later.
Bye, Smelly.
There we go, back to our normally scheduled programming. He loves being in the videos, James does, but he's only coming to 5 in September, and his attention span's still a little bit short, just get distracted, so get him through the pertinent information quickly, and yeah, he's alright doing that. But he does enjoy being in the videos, and I know a few out there like to see him, so I'll get him in when I can. He's had a nice day doing some crafting, he's got an afternoon with Hannah doing some crafting while I do these videos. And yeah, it's good to see he's enjoyed himself before he goes off to primary school in September, which we are going to miss him immensely. But it's the way things are, and he's going to have great fun. And he's going to the primary school I went to as a child as well, which is pretty cool. So that'll be interesting to see as well. So, right, what's changed? Well, we decided on our next build. You might have seen, you might not have. If not, you're going to see in a minute. The GT40's done. Very happy how this has turned out. We'll have a little chat about this in a minute. I might even whip the turntable out and we'll have a little look at it on that. So the next build, I know what my next car build's going to be because I've ordered the decals for it. I think in one of the last bench updates I mentioned about doing an Escort Cosworth and the Bastos scheme. I got the half white, half red scheme. Didn't really want to do that, and Reggie Models brought out the near all red scheme recently, so I've ordered that along with the resin wheels from Reggie Model directly, so they should be here pretty soon hopefully. So that's going to be the next car build. They weren't cheap, it was like €34 posted for a set of decals and rims, but they look decent enough, and hopefully it'll look a nice car, so I'm looking forward to that one. I spent an immense amount of money on this next build recently as well. I mentioned in the last bench update that I really want to build a bike. Now, for some reason, I don't know what it is with the bike, a little bit of a mental block. I absolutely love building them. I've built like 6 or 7 now, I think, and always enjoy building them. They've always turned out pretty well, and yeah, I've wanted to do this bike for quite some time, so I thought, right, let's sod it and let's just do it. So it's going to be my next video build. It's not going to be a techniques guide, it won't be in depth on how I do every aspect of what it is, but it'll be progressing the build along the way, like we do with the car builds. It's probably going to take a few more parts to do because the bike's a little bit more complex than the cars, but we'll certainly go through and do it as good as we can. I know people have been eagerly waiting for a bike build, so here we go. Hoping not bit enough more than I can chew there, but we'll see. So what we're going to do, we're going to do Casey Stoner's RC11 211V 06 bike. Spent all day calling this Troy Bayliss's bike because I had it in my head. Don't know why. It's an Ducati though. So I've wanted to do this bike for a long time. I built an 06 before, did a Kanika Minolta. I'll show them overhead in a little bit. A while back, and I love the Hondas. It was lovely to build, lovely kits, and these things are worth a fortune now. You pay stupid money for these. So I've got the kit. We'll have a look through the kit when we come back with the first build video of it. It's probably the best thing to do. We'll go through the kit. I've got 2 of the kits, 2 identical kits. We've got 2 sets of decals, 2 identical parts. After some of the decals went tits up, sorry to use the phrase, but they did, on the other bikes, I thought, right, I'm either getting duplicate decals or duplicate kits, and I've done it with all the bikes. They're all behind me there. So we've got 2 kits, so you know there's about 200 quid worth of kit there, which is ridiculous nowadays. We've got various aftermarket parts. I went out last night and bought the carbon decal set for it. I bought the proper threaded nuts, wheel nuts from T2M. Was it T2M? No, Top Studio. I've ordered foot pegs, resin foot pegs. I've got a clutch set. I bought the clutch set for it as well. I've got the, let's have a look, I've got some bits here as well. I've got the fork set for it. We've got the caliper spacers. We've got the shift linkage. Got the MotoGP sensor. I have to make sure it does have one. Should do. And we've got the cable tensioner as well. So quite a bit of money outlaid there. Probably another 80 odd quid easy on the build, but they're worth adding. I'm not going to super detail. There is a super detail set there for it. It takes too long to do. You can fully wire the bikes. I've done it before, but I want to keep it pretty simple. So it's out of the box with a few extras thrown on it. Like I say, when we come back with the first video, we'll go through the kit box. We'll have a look at all the extras we've got. I'm still waiting on a few of them to come, and we'll have a look. We'll also use the LP paints on them. And it's a good looking bike. It's a beautiful bike. Casey Stoner's bike. It's one of the iconic bikes, especially if you're Australian. It's a beautiful looking bike and a very talented rider as well. So looking forward to starting that. So we need to get the Aston out of the way. I reckon we get one more video on the Aston done, and it'll all be done and dusted. That's the plan anyway. What have we got to do? So we've got the bodywork to sort out, grills, glass, some silver work on it, what have you. So it's pretty much done. I reckon one more video we could push it and get it done. As soon as that's done, we'll start the bike. Now, I'm going to build it at my own pace. I'm going to do it my own style. So if I do something wrong, it's just that. There's no right or wrong. It's how you see fit, and I'm going to build it as I always do for myself. So what I'll do in a minute. A few people have asked about stuff I asked for video ideas, and someone mentioned carbon decal. We can show that on the bike. Heat staining, we can show that on the bike. And there's a few other things as well, I forget now, but we'll go through the list and have a look, and hopefully this will make an interesting build. There's a few bike builds out there, but yeah, there's some good bike builds out there on video, but I want to do my own, and I'm going to do it my own style, at my own pace, and we'll see how it goes. Now, the other thing I've done as well, I've also bought some more batteries. They're actually on charge there. I don't think it'll show. There they are. They're on charge. I've got 2 more batteries. So I've now got 5 batteries for the camera, because this camera takes smaller batteries. The old ones take a massive, like 24 milliamp battery. These take like 1,000. So they run out very quick. And with the Aston, it was delaying my filming, because I go through all 3 batteries and they'd be gone before they're charged. So we've now got 5. So yeah. So we're sorted with batteries. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting this. Hopefully get me the kick up the arse that I need. The other thing I've got as well, I'm lucky enough to have a lot of these pit walk collection, photo collections, and these things are amazing. 2006 season, so the RCs are in there. We'll go through that again. I think I've shown it before, but we'll go through it when we go through all the kit stuff in the video and have a look. So yeah, hopefully this will please a few people out there, because I know you've been waiting to see a bike build, and hopefully we can build a nice kit out of it. We shall see. Right, so before we go look at the GT40, the Ferrari build ended a while back. A few you took part. I put a post up on ISM over a week ago with my F40 asking for others to put their pictures up. Nobody else has. I bumped it up. I'm going to bump it up today, so we'll give it one more go, and then I'll take it. Nobody wants to show me their kits. The post is there, so I'm waiting for pictures. As soon as I get them, we'll go through it on the bench update and have a look. So just search for my name, put Paul Bretland Ferrari, and you'll see a picture of my shell, and it's in that post. I'm asking for pictures and a bit of info about your build. But it is there, and it's been there for a while. I know a few people missed the last one we did, so I'll give it another bump up, and hopefully we can get a few people posting on it. So go and have a look at that. And that's it really. So yeah, this GT40, lovely kit, very, very simple. A little bit oversimplified in places, could have been nicer. I suppose you could detail it if you wanted, but just enough to make it look great. And I'm very happy with the finish, really happy with the LP paints. The barrier coat worked great on the decals. I've got no bleed through whatsoever of colour. And somebody had mentioned the other day that they don't think it's the paint, I think it's the decals. I might do a little experiment on that. There's a set of decals I bought a while back for the Decimo Sedici Ducati, and it was putting the Marlboro decals on. They were Marlboro decals from Renaissance, and they bled through something absolutely shocking. They're fairly cheap. I think they're about £8 to buy. I might buy a set and we'll do a little bit of an experiment and see if the barrier coat works, or if it doesn't. We shall see, because I'm really interested to see if it does. I think it does. I think it's the paint leaching through rather than the red showing through the decal. But it'd be a good little experiment to see. So we'll do that as well. I've also got a video on priming to do as well, which I'll try and get done this week. But if you've got any other ideas for videos, obviously we're doing the bike build now, so we can probably incorporate a few into them. And with the bike build, a lot of the Subaru techniques can cross over, so you can go back and have a look. But there's anything specific like assembling the clutch, putting the fork set together, I'll make sure they're specified in that section of, you know, part 4 clutch assembly, fork assembly. So if you want to look at a specific point, you can go to it and have a look. Any other thoughts or ideas, let me know. But yeah, I want to move that camera, make it a little bit better. I've started using the lights overhead a bit more now as well. I got good feedback off those. Gives me a little bit more light on the bench as well. And hopefully we can improve the videos again and get them to a better standard. There we are. Right, let's go and have a look at this GT40. I've got some pics first, and then I might stick it on the turntable and have a little look at that as well. Right, so this is Fujimi's 24 scale GT40 Mark II. Myself and Sam buddy built this, and we added it to a classic car build on the Facebook page and forum as well. Any 50s, 60s or 70s sports or road car. Got a few people take part, which has been really good to see. A few finished already, which is really good, and I've thoroughly enjoyed this build. I think the only criticism we've got of this build is the wiper doesn't fit on the screen properly, as you'll see in a minute if you look. It would take some serious manipulation to get it to bend because it's thick as hell. So I left it be. It looks alright, it doesn't look great. I think you notice it more when I tell you. The wheels are on the correct way, as somebody pointed out the other day. Wide ones go on the back, thin ones go on the front. They are the right way. Why Fujimi have made them deeper than should be, I don't know. Like I said in a video a while back, I don't really care about stuff like this. I'm interested in the subject. I'm not oh my god, that wheel's wrong or it's too deep. It's just one of those. So yeah, the wheels are on the right way. Somebody pointed it out to me the other day. The body shell on these things is an absolute nightmare to get on. Sam's got to get his on yet, and I just hope he doesn't throw it out the window because it's so tight getting it on. It literally just fits, and you've got to get the sides over the edge and then get the front, push the front forward and then persuade the back in. It is ultra tight to do. Very, very difficult, but great kit. Went down really well. Right, so let's have some pics. So this was primed in Tamiya Pink Primer. It was base painted in Tamiya Lacquer Paint LP21 Italian Red. A beautiful colour. Thinned about 60-40 with their lacquer thinner with retard. If you want to see that, go look at the LP paint review. You can see it actually being painted. We then put a barrier coat down of LP9 Lacquer Clear to stop the red bleeding through the decals. Again, laid down fantastic. Gave a very good workable gloss coat. Renaissance decals, they went down pretty drama free, no bother at all. They were let to dry. We then gave her a Tamiya panel line wash with black all over the details. It was then clear coated in Pro Range 2K Clear. Polished up with a Novus polish and micro mesh, and absolutely beautiful shine off it. Really happy with that. The wheels were done in LP62 titanium gold, and again given a wash. And the interior is a mixture of flat black, LP5 semi-gloss black. The engine was a mixture of LP gunmetal and silver. I think it's LP11 and can't see the paint bottle, but it's gunmetal from the LP range, which looks great as well. And I'm just very, very happy how this turned out. It's a great looking car, and I'll be definitely buying more of them. They're hard to find in the UK though. We had to source these from overseas and they weren't cheap, and we got stung for customs as well, which was a bit of a pain. But I will be definitely buying more of these because it looks absolutely stunning. So there we go. So there's the GT40. Very happy with that. Like I say, the bike's going to get started after the Aston, so I'm going to work on the Aston probably tonight. Start filming it and get the last part done. We then come back, get the bike going. When the Bastos decals arrive for the Escort, I'm probably going to build that as well, because I've been dying to build one of those for a while. So that's going to be interesting to do as well. Like I say, I've still got the primer video to do. I've got a few more reviews. I've still got some of the B-Max kits to review. I think we'll do the Civic next, I think we'll do. So that's good. And there we are. That's it, that's where we're at. I've had a busy morning already, my head's a little bit rattled already. So I'm going to chill out for a little bit, edit this video, and yeah, do some modelling this afternoon. So there you go. So as always, thanks for watching. Check out the Intenso Scale Modeler Facebook page and forum. All the products I use, nearly everything you can see behind me and on the shelves and the videos and pictures is all linked in the description down below. That takes you to a big long list on the forum as well. With links so you can go find them. Check out umpretail.com. We've got all the LP paints in stock. There's a couple of our stock, but we'll restock very soon. Loads of kits, sanders, tools, you name it, we've got it all over there, so go and have a look. Obviously, you're on the channel now. If you're not subbed to us, give us a sub, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. I'll reply to all the comments. And obviously, hit that little bell icon as well so you get notifications of all the latest videos. And check out the Off Air Hangout group, the Live at the Bench page, and my Paul ISM page as well. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.